Okay, I got some parts finally for my bike, which is a 1979 CB650. It is 40 years old, so it needs a little work. The first thing I picked up, handlebars. You know, I don't particularly mind the handlebars that are on the bike, but I'm going for more of a cafe type look. So I did pick up the street bars for it. This is a 3.5 inch rise, 4 inch rear offset. With that, also picked up some new controls. This is my brake master cylinder. Now this one does have the adjustment right here. As you move this lever back, it pushes the lever out and then back in towards the grip. This one is set up for disc brakes. I believe it's a 17 millimeter piston in that one. Then I also have the matching clutch lever, which is cable. Now, I did do a carburetor rebuild, and after driving the bike a little bit, the throttle control was kind of sticking and hanging up, a lot of gunk in there. So I did pick up a new one. This is a reproduction for I think it was a Honda CB550. This one's in black. Got this from 4-into-1. Then I also picked up some switches. The switches on the bike do work, but I figured since I was redoing everything, I'd go ahead and get some new switches. Here's the left side switch. Turn signal, horn, hazard, low beam, high beam, and then flash to pass is in the back. I did get the right side switch, if I can find it. It is here somewhere. There it is. Now, different from my bike only has the start and the kill switch. This one actually has the main switch. I don't know if you can see it there. Main switch here. Basically, it's off, running lights, headlights. And then the other switch is what you go from your low beam to your high beam. Kill switch, start. Pretty nice. Got these on Amazon. Really reasonable. I think they were 38 bucks for both of them. It was really inexpensive. So to finish all that off, I also picked up some new grips. These are built well. Just a standard diamond pattern, and it does have the increased thickness in the center, which I think feels a little better. Pretty nice grip. Only other thing on the handlebar I did pick up, and I got to get that out of the case. I did pick up some bar end light indicators for the turn signals, and these go right into the ends of the handlebars. In some states you don't need rears, as these are pretty detectable. It's very dark in here. Depending on how far the handlebar sticks out, the state might say, oh, you can see it from the back, so they don't require you to have the rear ones. I'm probably still going to put rear ones on the back of the bike, even if Virginia says it's okay. These are pretty nice. Not quite as nice as the Moto Gadget ones I was looking at, but you can get 2 sets of these for the same price as the Moto Gadget. So these are, what is it, MC Moto parts. and that's a BEIXE-BK. Pretty nice. Next thing, front suspension. When you hit the brake, the bike just dives. So, of course, I bought the bike used. First thing I did was put fork oil in the front forks, thinking, okay, it's diving, it's fork oil. Put the fork oil in it, and it pretty much ran out of the front of the bike like a sieve. So I picked up the All Balls Racing fork seals and top boot pieces for the forks. Since I'm completely disassembling the, figure I might as well get some progressive springs. This is a 79 CB, so the springs in the bike are not progressive. So progressive string has these really nice little units. Show you these. You can see the progressive rate that the spring has. Comes with the 2 springs, new offset carriers, couple washers. So should have everything I need. I did pick up some Honda fork oil. Some people say you can use automatic transmission fluid. I don't know if that's true or not. So I just went to Honda, picked up some new fork oil so I can attempt to do it right. Let me get this closed off here and we'll go over the next little part. Next, not only does the front dive, but if you hit a speed bump, the rear shocks pretty much, well, they're dead. So 4 into 1 had these picked up. I think they were $89 for the set. Are they great quality? Fit and finish looks good on them. We'll just have to see. They were shipped with this type of rear. Of course, on a 79 CB, you need the clevis for the bottom. So I had to order the clevis piece. And that'll literally, you take this one off. And then this one just literally threads right in its place. And these are adjustable. I think these are the 340 to 350 millimeter length. And since you're doing it, Honda, genuine Honda part. This is the little bushing that goes in between the clevis. It has the rubber. So this bushing goes in here, then the bolt goes through it and into the bike frame. So, got those, should be set. And I think that's everything that I have right now to kind of go over. I am going to do a video on these switches. I think I said they came from Amazon, but no wiring diagram whatsoever. So what I'm going to do, I have a fluke meter somewhere in this disaster of a workroom. I'm going to take my fluke. This is an 87 Mach 3. And I will just literally have to test and probe all the wires coming out of the switches to figure out what wire does what, because as I said, it did not come with any kind of a wiring diagram whatsoever. But I think that's it, and hope you found this kind of entertaining. Just keep in mind, I'm not a mechanic. I'm actually a stair builder. I'm just doing this for fun, and hopefully you guys can live vicariously through me and maybe get some enjoyment out of it and watch me screw up, which I'm sure I'm going to do. Thank you and God bless.